Now to our top story tonight, fighting for closure after an FBI raid on a Phoenix body donation business. Families left in limbo for 3 weeks, finally learning their loved ones' remains will be released in just a few days. But tonight, they say the investigators on the case have more explaining to do than the Biological Resource Center at the center of the investigation. ABC 15's Nohey Lonnie Graff joins us now live. Nohey, what a twist, first of all. The family you talked to has fought to get some answers, it sounds like, from the Attorney General's office?
Yes, they tell me Biological Resource, the company in question, has actually been the most helpful to them and kept in contact all along. But when it comes to the AG's office, it's been up to this family to stay on top of them and call for information, which they say has been inconsistent.
One of the things he said was,
as an educator, Joyce Gingrich is used to dealing with piles of paper.
I tried to put times when I talk to people.
But these aren't student reports. They're her own notes taken every time she's gotten on the phone with the Attorney General's office. She's up to 5 agents.
Here's a hotline to call. Well, that's kind of tough when you're in a grieving process.
She has one big question.
I said, I need to know where my mom is. He said, I can't tell you where she is.
Joyce says she's been left feeling like her mom's a number, evidence, rather than a person.
Somebody used that word with me. Well, we had the storage and the cooler space. And I'm like, oh my gosh, these are not eggs. These are not apples, you know.
Who Adeline Douglas is a teacher, a minister's wife, a legacy she wanted to continue long after she ended her battle against Alzheimer's.
And she said, I just wish they could cure it. I wish they could find a cure.
The AG's office has told Joyce the remains were taken to a mortuary in Sun City.
They would have to get a court order from a judge because the remains were evidence.
They can be claimed by Biological Resource to be cremated on Monday. The problem?
Even though I'm being told one thing by the Attorney General's office, Biological Resource is not being told the same thing.
Leaving the family in limbo again.
Just the idea that it's still not done and that, you know, I feel badly for my mom. I mean, she's my mom.
Joyce has been told 22 bodies are in the mortuary in Sun City. I spoke with the Attorney General's office just in the last hour and confirmed bodies will be released. Mortuaries are supposed to be reaching out to the families. The AG's office is not working with Biological Resource as they are the focus of this investigation, and I'm told they are trying to make each family a priority.
Wow, and Joyce is just so smart to be such a diligent note taker in all of this and through the process. My goodness, she definitely deserves some answers in this case. Keep us updated on her specifically, too. Thanks, Nohey.